Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I almost forgot to do this, but I'm going to do my college football picks. The conference championships are this weekend. We have 4 games to cover on Saturday. I'm doing 4 on Saturday because I have 4 college basketball games to cover, 4 ranked matchups. I'll probably mix in the Warriors Cavs with one of those. I think probably sometime, I don't know. It's just so much to go over this weekend, but I want to do my college football picks. We're going to start with the Friday games. We have 4 conference championships on Friday. First one to start with is number 25 JMU, James Madison, versus Troy at 7 p.m. I really hope James Madison wins because I really think they might be the best team out of the group of 5. Either them or Tulane, North Texas. JMU, I'm going to pick JMU here. I don't know much about Troy. His first 4 picks are probably going to go by quick because I don't really know too much about these teams besides JMU, North Texas, and Tulane. But I'm going to go with JMU. But this one, number 24 Texas versus number 22 Tulane. This is going to be a good one. Really fighting for the playoffs. North Texas, I forgot the quarterback's name, but he's really damn good. Tulane's quarterback, Jake Retzhoff, remember him at BYU? He's been okay. I'm going to take North Texas here. I just feel like they have the better offense than Tulane. I think John Summerall's team is going to fight hard, but North Texas takes in the end. Who else play? Boise State and UNLV. I'll take UNLV. Dan Mullen to win his conference championship. And Kennesaw State, what a turnaround. 1 or 2 wins last year. How about that? To a conference championship game this year against Jacksonville State. You know what? I'll go Kennesaw State. So, got my 4 picks out of the way for Friday. Let's get to the Saturday games, the more important games. Starting at 12 p.m., number 11 BYU versus number 4 Texas Tech. I remember these 2 teams played in the regular season. Texas Tech destroyed BYU. They're probably going to be heavy favorites in this game. BYU, it's either win or you're out. I think it's ridiculous that BYU is ranked 11th. I find it ridiculous they're not at least 8th or 9th in the college football playoff rankings. 11-1, their only loss is to this Texas Tech team, who I believe is sneaky national title contender, even though they shouldn't be sneaky. I mean, you got David Bailey, Jacob Rodriguez on the defensive side of the ball. BYU, has a true freshman quarterback, and Bo Butchmeyer, or Butchmeyer, fuck you say his name. BYU has a really good team, man. I mean, they have better wins than Notre Dame. I mean, I don't know why BYU's not ahead, or not even why they aren't in the top 10 in these rankings. I'm gonna pick Texas Tech though. I just think they're the better team. Obviously, I think BYU will compete way better than they did that first game they played. I'm gonna take Texas Tech. I just felt like they're the better overall team. But BYU, they should still be in the top 10 regardless. It's ridiculous. It's just brand bias. I think Notre Dame's good, don't get me wrong, but wouldn't any team probably go pretty good with that schedule? I love Jeremiah Love, though. That's the only reason I'd watch Notre Dame in the playoffs. I'm going to take Texas Tech, though. And BYU, your season's over. Number 3, Georgia versus number 9, Alabama in the SEC Championship. SEC. No matter what happens to Alabama, it seems like they're going to be in regardless, even if they do lose here to Georgia. The thing is, Alabama has Kirby Smart's number. No matter what, Alabama always seems to beat Georgia. I haven't been too encouraged with how Alabama's played, though, lately. I know they beat Georgia earlier this year, and they seem to own Georgia. I'm going to go with Georgia, though. Georgia hasn't looked too impressive, but I'm just going to go with Georgia here. It's just Alabama hasn't really been impressing me, honestly. Like, they were on that good early season run of beating some ranked teams. I know Auburn's a rivalry game, and Georgia had a close one. It's just, I don't know. It's just Alabama hasn't been playing that well over these stretch of games. It's just, to me, like where they got beat by Oklahoma, that defense couldn't score. Auburn kind of got lucky with the fumble. So I'm going to take Georgia here, man, but I will not be surprised if Alabama wins. Duke versus Virginia. I'm going to take Virginia here to beat Duke. Duke has, 5 losses, and they're in the ACC Championship. It's kind of crazy. I'll take Virginia, though. They're probably the best team. Outside of Miami, they're probably the best team in this conference. If they lose to Duke, though, their season's over. And then the big game. Number 1, Ohio State versus number 2, Indiana. The SEC, or the ESPN really skipped on the number 1, number 2 matchup. Just go to the SEC. I don't want to hear no, they don't have SEC buys. Skipping on number 1 versus number 2. PR, this game don't matter. Indiana ain't won the Big Ten since, I don't know when. A long time. Means a lot for them. Like, it ain't gonna affect both their rankings, probably. But this is the best offense, probably, definitely the best offense Ohio State has played this year. I'm gonna take Ohio State until, I'm just gonna pick Ohio State every week until somebody beats them. This is gonna be Ohio State's biggest challenge for sure. I mean, Indiana's legit. It's going to be a great quarterback matchup. It's going to be a great matchup. Fernando Mendoza versus Julian Sayin. Number 1 versus number 2. The 2 Heisman candidates going at it. On prime time. It's going to be a fun one. I really think it will. Indiana could get their ass whooped, but I think they're better. Obviously, they're better than they were last year. Kirk Cinnetti's a damn good coach. Remember, he come up from the group of 5. Ryan Day, people were wanting him fired last year, and then he goes win a national championship, now 12-0 regular season. People were pointing out, the schedule. If they beat Indiana, I don't want to hear shit about the schedule. I'm going to take Ohio State. I think it's going to be a close one, but I think Ohio State gets it done in the end. But those are my college football conference championship picks. I almost forgot to do these. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, Malcolm, peace, and now, have a good night.